What's going on, guys? This is Demian from The Lookout, and I am here with Philippines Ultimate Battle Lists. Yes, there was finally an Ultimate Battle event. For those of you who don't know, that's the event where you can win the super coveted serialized Goku card. Like the special one, if you have seen it, the altered promo, which looks so good. So we finally have one of these events, and it's finally big. Because after so much time of like 16, 17, 14 player lists, we have a 45 players event. Finally a big one. So let's check out what won. But guys, two things as always, three things actually. First off, we stream Fusion World every single day. Here is the schedule. I will be seeing you tonight. Second, we are giving away codes. On every new Fusion World video, we give away 2 codes to 1 lucky winner. All you have to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and leave a comment. And then, please listen to this part. At the end of the next Fusion World video, at the end screen, you will see who won on this video. So that's basically how we do it. And of course, before we dive into the video, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons. These are our $2 and up patrons. They buy us coffee, they keep this crazy content machine going. And guys, thanks a lot for your support. If you wish to join the Coffee Club, link to a patron is in the description below. And now I think that's about everything. Roll the video. Here is the breakdown, but before we begin, huge shout out to Ludo, the TO, to Carlos and Dennis, who reached out to me and gave me all of these lists, and most importantly, to the Philippines community. I'm gonna put some of the pictures that were sent to me here. I love seeing this. I just love seeing when players are just having a blast. Going to live events in card games is so great. Your community looks awesome, guys. I hope you had fun. I hope one day I'll get an opportunity to visit you as well and play at some of your events. Who knows? We will see. But anyways, I get shivers when I look at these photos, I'm sorry. Now, let's look at the breakdown. So, number of players, 45. We have 45. This is one of the bigger events that we have had. And what won? Not Gohan. Beerus. Beerus went undefeated at this event. Then we have second place Cooler. 2 crit leaders in the top 2. Then we have Frieza on the 3rd, Gohan on the 4th. So first Gohan is on the 4th place. Red, yellow, yellow takes the win. 5th place another Gohan as expected. 6th place Broly, and then 7th and 8th place Gohan again. Yeah, bet you didn't expect this. Bet you didn't expect this. Anyways, huge congratulations to everyone, and let's dive into the deck lists. Okay guys, I am once again back with Deck Planet. Deck Planet is awesome. The deck builder is absolutely crazy. I have worked with them for years, and I really highly recommend that you use Deck Planet for either Fusion World or Masters. You just, if whichever game you want, you just click here and you just switch. Fusion Masters, Fusion World. Huge shout out to Deck Planet, and now let's check out the list. First place, Beerus. Here it is, and I am lost as to what happened here. So, first thing that you notice, no time skip, no Mafuba. Time skip, okay, sure. No Mafuba. Running 4 copies of Frieza, 2 of the SCR, and then like running 4 copies of another vanilla Frieza. Both of them also just like 10k combos. 3 copies of Fuva. I hate this stupid thing's name. It's good in Beerus because you minus and then you play it and then you minus again and then you kill a 25k card. 3 copies of this Goku, which is 25 when he awakens. 4 copies of this one, which just KOs something power 20k or less on play and is a self-awakener. Works great with Beerus. 4 copies of Het. Also a self-awakener which minuses something with Beerus, that's like minus 15. The super combo Krillins to help you awaken. Roshi's which draw, and then like the big crit Beerus, which just KOs cards 25 or less. 2 copies of the deck boss monster, the Son Goku 5 cost, which minuses by 20, so combined with Beerus that can get rid of a lot of things. 4 copies of this android, which is 25 on your opponent's turn. And then, like, besides Roshi, which you need to run to self-awaken, a single copy of Kamehameha and a single copy of God Kamehameha. Like, the distribution of cards in this deck is so weird. Like, it's so different from what I would have expected. So, I guess the plan is, because your opponent goes down to 4 anyway, or you're fighting Broly and he goes down to 3, I guess the game plan is minus his cards and then just kill them with the SCR to deal direct damage, because that's how you fight green when you play red. I guess that's it. Anyways, huge congratulations to the winner. Hopefully I will figure it out at some point. Then we have second place Cooler. This one is also unorthodox. So running Skillless Cooler, running 4 copies of the Skillless Frieza, King Cold as well. Then we have 4 copies of the Zarbon, which just gets you a Frieza from the top 5. You have your standard SRs, so 4 Coolers, 4 Friezas, and 4 of the ones with 0 combo power. Then you have your standard Self-Awakener package, super combos, and that's it. Not a single extra card. No Ginyu package at all. Like, I see what's happening here. Due to the higher power of these cards, it's more suited on average for fighting green decks like Broly. Because if you run the Ginyu package, you still risk them just bricking. So the player probably opted to play like these higher cost, higher power cards, which can fight Broly. Maybe there's a lot of Broly in the region. I mean, there's a lot of Broccoli Man everywhere, so let's be honest. Then we have third place Frieza. Congrats to everyone, by the way, so that I don't need to say on every deck list. Third place Frieza. This one is running the Ginyu package. So 4 copies of Raccoon, of course, 4 copies of Ginyu, and 4 copies of Berter. Also running 3 copies of the Ginyu Frog, which draws. I like a Ginyu Frog. I like it more than Sorbet. Running the standard Self-Awakening package. 4 copies of the Boss Monster. 2 of the other SR, and then just like 1 Supernova for extra damage. Very, very aggressive Frieza build. Then we have 4th place Gohan. 4 copies of androids. 4. Like, 4 copies of androids, 4 copies of Broly, and 2 copies of the SCR. Now, I really wonder what's the meta like when you go 4 androids. But then, looking at the rest of the deck, you start seeing it. Because the idea here, at least from what I am getting, is rapid rush for as much damage as possible. And because androids are double strikers, he's also running 4 copies of instant Kamehameha, so now they're like 55k double strike for 0 energy, and then he can just make them even bigger. So yeah, I think that's the name of the game. Also 3 copies of Big Bang Attack as an extra removal. And yeah, and also running 4 copies of this guy so that you can actually hit the extra cards. Awesome. Then we have a 5th place Gohan. This one is also similar again. 3 copies of androids, 4 instant Kamehameha, 4 Broly, and 1 SCR. And instead of going 4 androids and 2 SCR, he's just running 2 of these Gohan as well. Once again, we see Moa to get you the extra cards. No Big Bang Attack though. Let me just check. Was the... yeah, the Goku was here as well. So, yeah, that's this list. Sorry, I'm just jumping back and forward to try to see differences. Then we have Broly. The first Broly, running only 3 copies of Broly, and again 3 copies of androids. 3 Broly, 3 androids, but only 2 gigantic meteors. So these lists, these lists are the ones that I believe I need to test, because it's so early that I probably don't get it yet. But yeah, other than that, 4 copies of... I'm not saying that they're bad, they obviously work. So we have 4 copies of the promo Goku for some extra ramp, because it's not like the player didn't have Vegeta. There are 4 copies of Vegeta here. So Vegeta, Goku, and Turles, and the other Goku. So just ramp as fast, as crazy as possible. And then like eventually you get to enough energy where you can just play 2 of these androids a turn, and then it becomes really scary. 7th place, another Gohan. This one doesn't run the instant Kamehameha, but runs Gigantic Meteor. 4 copies of Trunks Future. 2 copies of Dish Trunks. Now, I still think that Dish Trunks is a horrible card, but because there is so much green, him getting KO'd happens more often than him getting removed by other means. So maybe like 1-2 off is good. Vegeta's, Turles's, 3 droids, 4 gigantic meteors, and then 4 Brolys and 2 SCRs. And the last list, another Gohan. So what do we have here? 2 droids, 2 Gohans, and then we have, you know, the small package. Very similar to the previous one, just not going so heavy into the droids, going heavier into Broly, and 4 gigantic meteor, 4 destructive strength, and 3 instant Kamehamehas to just go like damage as fast as possible. Only 3 Moas in this one though, and 1 extra Gohan for some extra removal. And yeah guys, that's it. Those were the deck lists. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the ultimate battle lists? Are you as shocked as I am to see Beerus winning, then Cooler second, and then Frieza? In an ocean of green, where all of us are struggling to fight green decks, and with such weird lists that probably none of us have tried running until now. Because I'm sure that someone will try to run them. And guys, please keep in mind that this event was, first, it was big. It was bigger than a lot of other events. And second, players obviously had access to cards. Because we can see that these lists have all of the rare cards that they need. So yeah, the results are very surprising. It's so much different from what we have been seeing over the last couple of weeks. Anyways guys, let me know in the comments below. I read all of your comments, I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And a huge shout out to the Kid Leo 1, you won 2 digital client pack codes. Reach out to me either on Facebook on the lookout or through Discord. My tag is in the description below. And everyone else, you have another chance to win 2 packs. We will reveal the winner at the end of the next Fusion Brawl video tomorrow. And guys, while you're here, share the video. These lists help out other players. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and help us get to 5k subs when I'm gonna give away a booster box. And I hope to see some of you on stream later tonight. Anyways, this has been Demian from The Lookout, and I'll see you in the next video.